Hey everybody, what's up and welcome back to the garden for another short video. Today we're going to be harvesting some spaghetti squash. Now, I'll be the first one to admit, spaghetti squash is not my favorite squash, but they're pretty good. So today we're going to be harvesting them, talking about when to harvest them. I'm just going to take a look at the plant, and my plant has been hit by powdery mildew. My plant's completely dead. It's not a good thing. I noticed the spaghetti squashes were dropping off of the plant. So it's time to pick these no matter what. But there are a few key things to look for. Most notably, we want to look for the color change. When the spaghetti squash are growing earlier in the season, they tend to be this pale color, almost pale whitish green kind of tint to it. Those are the ones that are immature. We don't want those. We want to wait, ideally, for our spaghetti squash to turn a really nice golden kind of yellow color. In addition to this golden yellow color, the stem will kind of start to dry up on the vine. And in some cases, they'll even fall off the plant. I've had that happen multiple times. Some of these were even falling off the plant. I had a really good season for spaghetti squash this year. I would say I probably got about maybe, I don't know, 40 spaghetti squash fruits or something. I've been giving away and eating them. But when you do pick these, you want to make sure that they are nice and hard is another key. What you can do, you can use your fingernail and kind of just push your fingernail into the skin of the squash. If it's soft, it's not the ripeness that we want. We would ideally want that skin to be nice and hard so that our fingernail can't pierce it. That's really what I go for. And remember, just because your squash are kind of on the small side, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're not ready and ripe. Some just have better pollination than others. That's just how it goes. To store these things, I like to give them a good wipe off with a wash rag before I store them. Just kind of get any kind of mildew or anything off that might be on there. And I store them in a nice, cool, dry, dark place. Ideally, you know, like a root cellar or something like that. I just store them in my basement. Gets the job done. Stays relatively cool down there. And they'll last for quite some time. That is, if they are completely ripe. If you have managed to pick some that are not as ripe as they could be, you'll notice that these are probably going to be the first ones to rot and go bad, because if you do pick them when they're not ripe, they go bad very quickly. Hopefully that this video, even though it was short, was somehow helpful. If it was, don't forget to subscribe. I'd love to have you. We're putting new videos out on the regular, just trying to grow the channel and all that good stuff. I hope y'all are having a real great day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.